I'm absolutely flabbergasted. This bridge system has been going on for about, so far about 5 miles, I think, maybe a little bit more. And it's a massive infrastructure project running from almost, well, I'm not exactly sure what they're doing, but I think this is going to carry an electric railway and maybe a road, I'm not too sure, but it's absolutely massive. And it makes everything that we do in Europe look completely stupid. It takes years to do this, and there'd be so much upheaval. They would close all the roads off. They would never ever get anything of this grandeur and this size underway. I mean, this is going on and on and on. It's worse than me. It's absolutely incredible. I didn't start filming this at the very beginning, and I would say easily it's about 5 or 6 miles so far. So we're on the road heading to Surin, and looks like the commercialisation of the link roads between central Thailand, Bangkok and Vietnam, because this is sort of heading in the general direction of Vietnam, Kampuchea. The Chinese investment and development, here we are, look, this is how they make them, is really beginning to show. Over here we have huge dam and a lake. So there's plenty of sources of natural power in Thailand, and this part of Thailand is beautiful. It's green, there's lots of trees, it's very verdant, and they're building this super unbelievable piece of infrastructure. I'm astonished. Living in Thailand for on and off for 10 years, it's really been an eye-opener, because they get things done and they get it done quickly. They don't have a lot of fuss. Really in the West, it's beginning to look like it's over in terms of making things happen. This is really a part of the most incredible economy that's beginning to boom. They're opening up their trade routes, they're opening up their borders, they're beginning to get much more infrastructure-oriented equipment in, cranes, lifts, huge cement works we've just passed. So I really think, this thing is just going on. In the distance over there's a windmill. There's a huge windmill chucking out electricity right by a dam, which has no doubt got some sort of hydroelectric connection to it. Look at this thing arcing round here now. Look at that. Look at the way it sweeps round. And you can see in the distance, it just going off into infinity almost. Well, it's quite extraordinary, and I'm glad I came on this road. Normally, I think I'd probably think about taking an aeroplane, but I think not anymore. These roads are just incredible. We had a good stopover last night in a hotel that was in an unfortunate location, but it was a lovely hotel, very rundown, faded grandeur type hotel. Knox at the helm, and quite happy to drive on these roads. She wasn't happy to drive up yesterday. This is quite extraordinary. I hope you look at this. And electricity authority generating something hydro power plant job. So it's incredible. Look at it. I think it terminates it. Do you think it's a road or a railway? Not sure. No. And it just arcs off into the distance. Look at that. Oh my God. This is extraordinary. Look at it. Totally unbelievable. Makes the M1 look like a dirt trap. Unbelievable. Well, I'm glad you've all got your pony and traps in the West, and you're going around in your old gas-guzzling Fords, and it looks like Thailand's modernising, right in the heart of Asia. Do come and visit sometime. Bring your friends. Look at it. It hasn't stopped. This goes on forever. Oh, God. Unbelievable. On and on and on, just like me. There's a huge lake down here. You know, the thing with the Thais is that they're quite safe, and they don't really hold the kind of safety standards we have. So they'll carry on doing all these roadworks while bits and pieces on the roadside while cars whiz past. As you know, in the UK there'd be thousands of those average speed cameras and all sorts of boring apparatus, but over here we don't have that. Just have commercial traffic whizzing along. So what's going on up here then? Yeah, there's a guy waving a red flag there with the back end of a Volvo digger sticking out, and here's the machinery they're using. There you go, look at that. That's the machine they're using to construct the bridge as they go. My God, totally extraordinary. All along the lakeside. Yeah, there you go, look at that. Wow. Don't jump. This is spectacular. What a construction. And where we live, near Wahin, they're doing the same thing. They're putting bridges and roads and railways all over the place. So from what was basically a very small, almost insignificant railway system in Thailand, because obviously Thailand never had the benefits, doubtful benefits of the British colonialism and their railway system. Oh, a spectacular view. They're putting the Chinese high-speed railway in the belt and road system that the Chinese are trying to push everywhere. We really are living in poverty in the West, I tell you. And you have a ridiculous system with the most unbelievable buffoonery of a government. I can't tell you how appalled I am at the behaviour of these people in this so-called People's Parliament. You know, yeah, Thailand has its own political problems, but despite the fact that it's had a military government now for several years, things have been done. I mean, look at it. Well, I hope this has been enlightening. I'm sure nobody will watch it, but let me know what you think. Bye.